Thank you, Devin. And while we may not have any blizzards, you can still have a blast this winter.
Yes, and that's, of course, because the Northwoods Blizzard Blast is returning this weekend. And here to tell us all about it is Amy Thomason from the Planning Committee. Thanks for joining us this morning, Amy.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so first off, while this is a blizzard blast, obviously we don't quite have the snow, besides maybe if we're lucky a couple inches. So what accommodations have you guys had to make to the no snow this year?
Yeah, so we've kind of had to rethink some of our events and change it up a little bit. Unfortunately, unless we get some more snow, giant ski races are not going to happen this year. But we will still have recliner races, and we're going to add a new event this year to make up for a little bit of the lack of snow. And we're going to get to dunk some firefighters.
Oh, that's going to be fun. Now, for those at home who don't know what a recliner race is, what is a recliner race?
So, a recliner race, gather a couple of your friends together, and one of you is going to ride around a racetrack on a recliner. So the recliners have skis, and your friends push you around, and we've got races to see who can win.
Wow. So how many people can be on this team?
So generally it's a team of 3 to 4, with one person sitting and the rest pushing.
Now, now for these races, what have you noticed is better, to have 3 pushers or 2 pushers? Because I feel like sometimes they get in the way of each other.
I've seen some wipeouts for sure with those additional pushers, those extra feet in there. But it's always a good time, no matter how many people join.
Well, I'm glad that can get going. But there's a lot of stuff going on this year, and the dunk tank especially. That's going to be a new feature, and it's going to be benefiting 3 different fire departments. Is that right?
Yes. So Blizzard Blast as a whole, it benefits the Land O'Lakes, Conover, and Phelps fire departments. We've actually raised over $225,000 to date.
That is impressive.
So this year, we're going to add the dunk tank. You can purchase chances to throw a ball at the dunk tank and see if you can get a firefighter into the water. We're going to use their water rescue suits, so they'll be a little warm, but it's still going to be cold.
Absolutely. So what has it been like kind of planning with this, no snow? It's just been imminent, because we were talking, you said it hasn't been like this before. Like you've always had snow and cold to help it. So what's it been like just waiting for snow and having to plan around no snow?
Yeah, so I mean, as everyone here in the Northwoods has experienced, it's been we had to be creative this year and think outside of the box. But we were determined, it's such a special event, that we wanted to make sure that we still hosted it for our community and for our firefighters. So got a little bit creative, and our event leaders came together and kind of rethought maybe how they might be able to execute their events. But we've been fortunate that we'll still be able to do the ice events and just have a good time.
Right. And you say it's a whole day event on Saturday, this Saturday. And is there going to be some vendors there, some food, some drinks? What can we expect when we show up?
Yes, so we'll have the Artisan Bazaar with all kinds of crafts. We'll also have what's typically the ice bar. It's going to be straw bales this year with music, and then all kinds of activities for the kids, as well as a raffle tent too, with a ton of different raffle items.
Well, that is very exciting. And so when and where exactly, times and where is this going to be happening?
So the event starts at 10 a.m. and runs until 4 p.m. This Saturday at the Conover Community Park.
Well, fantastic. I'm looking forward to a great event this year. Hopefully you have a lot of luck. It's a little warmer than usual, but you've clearly been creative, and you guys are going to make a great event here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming in. And coming up, we have what's trending, including why you may